The air was getting that crisp electric feel it only gets in October. You know the one I'm talking about, the kind that smells like fallen leaves and promises of spooky fun. I was on my way home when I spotted it, a small, almost hidden Halloween pop-up shop, squeezed between a laundromat and a boarded-up bookstore. It looked like it had appeared out of nowhere. Intrigued, I decided to duck inside. The place was a treasure trove of oddities. Shelves were crammed with dusty masks, strange props, and costumes that looked genuinely vintage. Tucked away in a dark corner, I found it. It was a classic jester's costume, but the colors were strangely faded, muted shades of burgundy and forest green instead of the usual garish rainbow. It had an old-world charm to it, and something about it just called to me. The shopkeeper, a stooped old man with eyes that seemed to hold 100 Halloweens, just nodded and named a price that was almost too low. I paid him without a second thought and rushed home, my prize bundled under my arm. Back in my apartment, the excitement was buzzing. I couldn't wait to try it on. I pulled the velvety fabric over my head. It fit like it was made for me, cool and strangely heavy against my skin. The little bells on the hat gave a faint, dissonant jingle. I turned to face the full-length mirror on my closet door, ready to see my transformation. But the person staring back wasn't me. It was my body, my apartment behind it. But the face was different. It belonged to a stranger, pale and gaunt, with eyes that were dark and hollow. And this stranger, wearing my costume in my mirror, was smiling. It wasn't a happy smile. It was a wide, predatory grin that stretched too far, showing too many teeth. My heart hammered against my ribs. I tried to scream, but my throat was locked tight. I couldn't move, couldn't breathe. Then, the reflection's smile widened even more, if that was even possible. It raised a gloved hand, mimicking my own, and then it winked, a slow, deliberate motion that sent a wave of ice through my veins. The bells on its hat chimed, a sound that was suddenly loud and menacing in the silent room. Before I could process what was happening, the reflection's hand pushed against the surface of the mirror, but instead of stopping, it began to ripple through the glass like it was water. The fingers, long and spider-like, were emerging from the mirror, reaching out for me, reaching to pull me in. Thanks for listening to my story. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and subscribe for more spooky content. Stay safe out there.